It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Barcelona have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box. and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And we're underway.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
He's tried one! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And he's let fly! That carried quite a threat. Toljan stood up well to him there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Kane. Kane! Goal! Barcelona! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Robertson calmly anticipates. Kane. Driving chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a goal kick. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Olasagasti. Caicedo. This is promising. Great chance! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It could be in here. Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Messi. And Messi! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! Relentless, just relentless. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big chance! Olasagasti. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. He's got away, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Kane. He's beaten the last man. Goes for goal! Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance for a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Played out towards the right wing. Olasagasti gets a good foot in there. Closing in on goal. Messi! Just eases him off the ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oyarzabal, there he goes, motoring forward. Oh, it's come loose. And the first half is done. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go once more. Distributed tidily. And this is Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely spread. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence... There's the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oyarzabal. Robertson. He's gone for goal! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Out again for a throw-in. In with the challenge. Driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Is there any support? He shoots! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that is one way to stop him. Steaming on, takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And Messi! In he goes again! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! And a chance! It's a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's running through.
That was lovely, that.
Drop Messi! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Gol del Barcelona.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? And that's wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Jimenez. Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 88 el dorsal 23.
Pitches it off him. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Olasagasti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is a good ball to shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
That's that, the end. Barcelona are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Kane, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, you can't hide it. This has been very impressive, and I have to admit, I didn't see an awful lot of them during pre-season, Peter, but whatever they've been doing has been impressive on the evidence we've just seen. What a lovely start.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.